The other day I had went to the doctor and I was speaking to him about certain things. And he asked how I've been. And I had told him only two things. I didn't go into details about it. I just mentioned two things that had happened. He was like, "Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness." And these are things that I have not did a testimony about as of yet. I'm waiting for a certain time. And these two things in particular, I've only told certain people. So certain people only know about the details of these things. So this is not something I have shared as of yet because there's a certain time when I'm going to release it. But he was like, "Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness." He was like, and you're okay? I said, "Actually, yes." I said, and it hit me. And it just hit me off the blue. And this is what it hit. I said, "You know what?" I said, in all and everything, I said, I actually amazed myself. And I said, because, God has given me a peace of mind, a sound mind in everything. And he said, and he was just shaking his head like this. And I said, because in all actuality, I said, a lot of people will be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I said, but there's one thing I've took from a lot of this. I said, you can lose everything in life. I said, but those are just materialistic things. I said, but your life, you can never get back. Death, you cannot come back from. And he said, you know what? You are so right. You are absolutely right. And after that, I began to think upon things, not only about health, and staying healthy, not only mentally, physically, and spiritually, to exercise and all this kind of stuff and eat healthy and all this kind of stuff to maintain everything else. But I began to even think about other things. That's why a lot of people don't like you, because you have overcame things that in otherwise, no way, shape, or form that they haven't. Because the things that you have overcome in this world, people are depressed. They will lay in bed, all this time and just lay in it. But you, when they see you're out and about and you walk with your head held high, and you know what I'm saying, and they don't understand how you are able to survive the things that you have survived, instead of them asking, because you will tell them and literally can help them through it. They rather to throw dirt on you, to throw dirt on your name and actually assume things about you that's not even true, you know. And the thing is your mentality about it. And someone else was telling me that I needed to talk to someone else that they knew about it. And I said, you can't talk to people who are not willing to listen. That's the thing. I can sit there and talk to them until they're blue in the face. I said the first thing is that a person got to be revealing, actually willing to accept responsibility even for their own actions, and they're not willing to do that. And I don't waste time with people like that. I've learned my lesson a very long time ago. I said, I hope they really do change, but you can't make somebody change. They have to be willing to change. I learned that too in life. So when you go about life and you didn't overcome a whole bunch of stuff, it's not just for no reason. It's to show people, the goodness of the Lord and what the Lord can do. Because there's a lot of people out there have then lost their mind and been through the same things you have been through, but their mind is gone. And that's what I was telling him. I said, I am so thankful that the Lord gave me a stable mind. He gave me a peace of mind. And it's like, I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? And it's the first time for my entire life I'm at peace. I can truly say I'm at peace. And you cannot allow anyone or anything come in to destroy that, because there are things and people that will literally try to do that because they see that you're happy and that you are full of joy, that you are full of peace, and they want to come in to destroy any means possible. So you got to keep up those barriers, physically, spiritually, and mentally, all those kind of things, to keep those type of people out, all that negativity out where it belongs. Because it took you a long time, especially if you're that type of person, it took you a long time to get that type of peace, to get that type of joy. And this is something you cannot attain by yourself. Only the Lord can give you. And I'm going to be very clear about that. You cannot get this by yourself. You can only get it from the Lord. So I encourage anyone out there, if you are looking for a peace of mind, a sound mind, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Go to the Lord.